All right, y'all. Good morning. Well, so I went fishing yesterday and I tried to get away from these little ones. What I tried to do is I tried to go find some bigger fish. We ended up only catching like 3 little fish the whole entire day, so it was a rough day. I hit all my big fish spots, where I've caught big fish before, or I've caught them this time last year before. Yeah, nothing. It was just a long, long drug out day. So we're in the middle of this spawn going on. We've got a lot of stuff that doesn't want to bite. We've had the rain, we've had the cold fronts, we've had just everything. Like we just had a massive rain last night where it's starting to clear up. Got off and on rain supposed to happen today. So I don't know. So what we're gonna do is, based on all that, we're gonna have us a little fun today, man. I netted up a bunch of shad. I mean, that's definitely, if we're gonna chase these smaller fish, not saying we won't come across a decent one, but we're gonna chase these smaller fish. It's the easiest bait to catch, because they're just huge schools of them. And it was like 2 net throws, and I had to actually dump out the second net because it was just way too much. So all we're gonna do, this stretch here, I've scanned some of it, just a ton of them, 8 to 10 to 15 pounders. And so I was gonna kind of bump this, but what I'm gonna try to do, just to kind of maximize the bite, I guess, I'm gonna toss a couple out, and then I'm gonna walk one down the center. I may have to move out some. I don't think there's a lot of current here, but yeah, we're gonna have a fairly decent northwest wind today, so that's gonna make it tough. So that's kind of the other reason why, I just wanted to come out here and fish, man. Let's have a good time doing it. These old fish, they're in that funky stage. I got it. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it, except come out here and just fish. Maybe get lucky and hang into a decent one, whatever the case may be at this particular point. But we gotta keep going. I can't sit at the house. I cannot come out here and fish when I'm able to come out and fish. So in order to do that and have it fun, this is what we're gonna do today. So y'all sit back and relax here. It should be a catching show today, hopefully. My God, we got a fish actually hooked up. We sure do. We sure do. I was wondering when we was gonna get one hooked up. We've had several bites. But it's just this weather, man. I just got these fish all kinds of messed up. To not even have these little ones bite. That's well, you definitely could have done all that out there, buddy. You sure could have. Come on in here. Oh yeah, they're muddy. Said this old front's got these dudes pushed down. Got them pushed down for sure. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Heck yeah, not a bad start. Considering this is what I'm targeting today. Nothing else wants to bite. Appreciate it. All right, put one on the boat. After, like I said, we've had several bites, several takedowns just like that, but they just come loose. And that is just an absolute example like when a cold front like this comes through, any type of front really, especially not in the favor of the fish, it just, man, it absolutely shuts them off. They're just really picky, you know, eaters. You know, they don't commit to the bait, so it makes for a tough day. But I think we'll run into a bite window. That's why I'm kind of taking my time going down this stretch here, because there's a lot of fish here. Did you drop it? No, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. I think he's all wrapped up though. Trying to get Lizzie some food and water, and I heard it. Heck yeah. No, get away from that pole. Yeah, he's not even terrible. Slightly bigger than the last one. Come here, buddy. He just barely hooked though. Not a huge fan of that. I got him though. Yeah, he just barely hooked. By the skin of the lip. Short striking fish, but that's a decent one there. He's not terrible. All right, man, I appreciate that. Heck yeah. Thank you. You got it this time, buddy? So far he does. So far he's got it. It's not a bad one. I mean, he's probably just slightly bigger than what we've caught already, but no. Come over here. Here we go. Ah, he just pulled off. He was a decent one. Yeah, he was a decent one for sure. Dang it. It was like I said, when the way he bit or the way he kept biting, they're just short striking the crap out of that thing. Oh, I hate it when they do that. You got it? Oh, he's got a little drag. Well, he's not as good as that one that popped off beside the boat, but he bit. he committed to the hook, so I guess I got to give him credit for that. Itty bitty thing. That's probably what a large majority of these are, but like I said, that's what I'm seeing on the graph. You know, you weed through them, you'll pick out them 10, 15 pounders. Come on, buddy. Well, I appreciate you wanting it like you did. Yeah. Mighty fine job. Here, I'll leave you that head too. Not a terrible fish. At least he got hooked. Thank you. Just all the slime. All right, let's move on back. Let's get into some fresh water, I guess, if you want to call it that. We did pretty good here. Really wish some other ones would have hooked up, especially that one. I think he was in the teens for sure. But I noticed all my bites were coming in about that 20-foot mark, because like I said, the boat's sitting up here, so we're gonna just kind of slide on out just a little bit. Cast the rods out, see what we can't get there. All right, got down to our next spot. Seen quite a few more fish. We're at about, the boat sitting in now 23 foot of water, so like I said, them old fish that we caught in the last spot, they were on the deeper side, so just working out that right water depth where we can get all three rods kind of out there in their face. You got it, buddy? You gonna stay pinned this time? Those short striking fish. Yeah, they just hit it like 3 or 4 or 5 times, and I guess, like I've said before, they just get so mad at it that they can't get it. So they just finally come back and just hammer it. Oh yeah, he got it good. Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, you got it good that time, didn't you? Yeah, you got it good that time. I went through the top of your head. Little buddy. Yeah, not a bad fish. Big old gut, full of eggs. Come on, wind. What the crap are we doing here? All right, appreciate it, buddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That fish pulling drag, y'all. Heck yeah. He was pulling drag. I think he's tangled up. That's why he's not fighting right now. Yeah. Where are you going, buddy? Besides trying to cross them lines. Yeah, he's tangled up. Bringing him in backwards. Man, the way he pulled drag like that, I thought it was a better fish. And he's not terrible. Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, he's not terrible. He dang sure wanted it, that's a fact. Oh, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. So you got all tangled up, you couldn't even fight. Oop, had one hit the suspender. We must have had a wave of them come through. Heck yeah, look at that. Nice long fish. Heck yeah, I appreciate that. About a 12-pounder. I mean, just slime everywhere. Oh, I wish you fish would just hurry up and get done with the spawn. This time of year when it comes to catfishing just sucks. That was pulling drag too. Yeah, we just had a wave of them come through is what we done. Well, why do you want to run out towards the channel and get tangled up? There's not a bad fish. Well, he's smaller than I thought he was. But either way, I'll take him, considering that's what we're targeting. That's about the only thing biting right now. Come on in here, buddy. Oh yeah, the hook just come right on out, didn't it? Yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see if I can get you without you flopping all over the place. Yeah, not a bad fish. Heck yeah, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you. I like to bite anyway, because they are aggressive. All right, let's go ahead and move on back. Try us another spot. Oh, well, that's why he took my dang bait. I guess I had a much better bite than I thought I did on this thing. All right, made it to our next spot. Get some baits. Got a couple of these bigger ones in here. I'm gonna throw out a body section. Oh, that's a fish. I thought I was hung up. Oh man, I'm trying to open my app so I could read my batteries. Yeah, that's a dang fish just hung up, just laying back. That was cool. I'm like, why am I hung up? I done let out a bunch of line. We got quite a bit more current here, so. Which way are you going, buddy? You gonna just, oh, okay, I see you're already up at the top. I was like, man, there ain't no way I'm still hung up. Or dragging the bottom, I guess, would have been the, no, he just down there chilling, got hooked up, just chilling. Because I've been running these batteries in this boat for 2 days in this higher current, and I wanted to check them, but for some reason my app's making me log in. And so now I can't read my batteries. Come here, Blue. Come here, little buddy. Tell. Getting bit on all the rods. Come here, little buddy. Like I said, when I was scanning down to this spot, I could notice they had actually pushed off to dang near the bottom of the ledge. Well, come here. Good looking fish. Yeah, good looking fish there. Heck yeah, buddy, I appreciate that. So you just got hooked and was down there just chilling? Yeah. I'll be so glad when the spawn's over, y'all. Then we can start chasing big ones. But till then, these dudes will be just fine. Not super excited about that bite. Not super excited about that bite. Wonder if he's gonna stay pinned. Definitely feels tangled up. When they get tangled up like that, you start pulling them in backwards. They're kind of like way bigger than what you think they are, but they're not. They're sure a lot of fun in this current, I promise you that. Oh, 8-pounder feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm pulling him in tail first. All right, get to flopping. Get straightened out. Wow, I don't even know if I mean, I got him hooked, but I think I got him hooked in the tail. I guess that's one way to catch you. Yeah, I guess the hook come out at some point, and then it hooked him in the back. It sure did. Come on up here, buddy. Let me get you unhooked. I'm sure getting hooked anywhere is pretty unpleasant, but little buddy. Yeah, you're kind of in a bad way, ain't you? Oh, buddy. So that old hook popped out of his mouth, and you was twirling and twisting. It got you again, didn't it? Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he's got it. He's got it. See, all twisted up too. I wish they quit getting twisted up. That way you can actually have a fight. Like bringing in a stick. Yeah, that was on a body chunk, so I guess it really doesn't matter. No, he's just helicoptering. Ah, this current just makes them feel so much bigger. There you go. It'd be cooler if you did it out there. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's about the size I'm targeting that's swimming around down there. This is a male. Yeah, this is a male. Yeah, look at this dude. Nice long fish. Yeah, I wish y'all would hurry up. I know I keep saying it, but man, this time of year is just terrible. Well, I mean, you honestly have to let go. Good deal. I don't know how many that makes for today, but it sure is a lot of fun doing it. Let's see, where are we at with this one? Yeah, that's fine. I just happen to have another body section right here. And see, when you hook them like that in the belly, these center sections of shad, and even skipjack too, when you hook them in the, you know, just basically turn it upside down, hook it through the guts and come out through the bottom end of the belly. And it seems to stay on better. So far, it seems to stay on better anyway. Yep, he's got it. And he's liking that old body section. Yeah, they are liking that old body section for sure. You gonna keep going with it? No. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Heck yeah. Another decent fish. I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, not a bad fish at all. Just, I mean, they got that extra slime on them. They're gonna be doing what they do here for long. Especially these ones. You know, these ones obviously haven't gone up yet to spawn. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Good deal. You got it this time, buddy. Yeah, he was, I don't know if it's the same fish that was like tapping earlier, but he just flat smoked it. I mean, he's still not a monster fish, but he was definitely aggressive. Definitely aggressive. There's just so many fish moving down this bank. I mean, move, yeah, but there ain't really no point when, like I said, when there's just so many fish that they just keep cruising. They just keep cruising up and down here. Right here at the bottom of the ledge. Man, they feel so much fun. They are so much fun, I meant to say, in this current. Oh yeah, he ain't a bad one. Come on up here, buddy. Come on up here, buddy. Yeah, he ain't a bad one at all. Ah, come on. Come on, buddy. This will be over in just a second if you come this way. There we go. Yeah, this one here is about 15 pounds. Yeah, he is. Heck yeah, buddy. Some mid-teeners right there. Been seeing a few of them on the graph also. Heck yeah, appreciate that. I just don't think, I mean, he may have been the one biting it. Like I said, they don't get it the first time, they get upset. Then they finally smack it, but either way, I appreciate that. Heck yeah. At least you wanted it, I gotta give you that. Even though you're not, I mean, by today's standards, you're pretty small. That's small. That's all right though, you wanted it. I shouldn't say anything, but I'm real surprised I ain't caught a channel kid up here. Real surprised about that. Yeah, you an itty bitty thing, buddy. Little bitty female, golly. see the stomach on this little girl. Holy crap. Look at that. I mean, just look at that fish. It is comically disproportionate. Man. I'm pretty sure those are all eggs. Holy crap, girl. Big old fat thing. Dang it. Well, I appreciate it. Golly, that fish was just... I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this is one of the bigger reasons why I wanted this bigger boat, because it's a bit breezy out here and it's a bit bumpy out here. And this boat sure makes it a dream to fish, even though it's not ideal conditions to fish, but it makes it so much easier to fish out of this thing than, say, my last boat. Well, I guess there was bait on this one. Yeah, there was definitely bait on this one. It had been sitting there a minute, well, because this one here didn't have any bait. Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here, buddy. There we go. Heck yeah, buddy. And it's just so much fun catching these fish. I mean, when you're out targeting them, it's just so much fun. I could fill the freezer for the rest of the year if I absolutely wanted to. But I don't want to. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. All right, let me get this one back out there. Now that it's got bait on it, it'll probably do a lot better. Well, let's make one more move, y'all. I think we kind of wore our welcome here. We caught quite a few fish here. So we're gonna try to, I'm gonna scan back, get a little bit further back and see what that looks like down there. See if we can find us some fresh fish. All right, we got us a new spot. Let me get some baits out there. Well, come here. Just move back a little bit. Like I said, just got us a new spot. Fresh fish, looks like. Quite a few of them here, too. We're also a little bit deeper. There we go. There we go. Not a bad one. If he stays pinned. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Actually pulled some drag. Kind of like that. It's got all this current working with him. Yeah, he's not a bad one at all. Nope, 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 nope. Get over here. I don't know how good he's hooked. So we're gonna use the net on him. Just because I don't know how good he's hooked. God, dog, this wind. Okay. God, it's current. Come on up here, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. No, no. There we go. God, dog. Come on in here. Yeah, he's a solid 20. I just didn't know how good he was hooked. Turns out he was hooked really well. Well, heck yeah, buddy, I appreciate that. Yeah, he was hooked way better than I thought he was. Just the little glimpses of the hook that I saw, I couldn't really tell. Oh man, he is just, yeah, that's a solid 20 pounder right there for sure. I quit peeing on me. I hear you, buddy. Still peeing. Look at that dude. I give him 16, 17 pounds. Just shy of 20. Look at the color on him though. I mean, he's just all like really great. But this is a male, just a big fat bellied male. Well, heck yeah, buddy, I appreciate that. Thank you. You gotta let go. There you go. Yeah, it turned out he was hooked pretty good. Right where he needed to be. Well, I don't know if that's a barge bite or not. I did have a fish bite it when the barge come by. We'll call it a barge bite. I'm gonna call it a barge bite. They are definitely a real thing. Wasn't super happy about how he bit, so I don't know how good he's hooked. But so far he's hooked up. Just a twirling. See, when that barge comes by, it creates even more current. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Oh yeah, he was hooked really good. Come on, buddy. Not even a bad one. Just a fat female. I mean, a fat female. Heck yeah, look at that belly on that girl. Old fat female. You getting ready to do it? Yeah, I think you are. Well, I surely appreciate that. Thank you. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, all right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this one. Like I said earlier in this video, man, I went out yesterday and I got my butt whooped. Just trying to fish in spots that I've caught big fish in before. And I got absolutely, I mean, just got my butt whooped. Yeah, these big fish, I mean, they've got to be in that spawn mode and stuff like that, because I hit a lot of water with absolutely nothing to show for it except for 3 little fish. So it was good to come out today and just do some catching. It's probably about another, I didn't really count them all, but if I had to guess, probably about another 30 fish day, you know, just wearing them out. I mean, you can see all the remnants of the bait that I got laying up here. Because they were really wanting the heads. I had a couple pick up the body section, but You know, I'm just gonna put in some of the better catches I caught today, because if I put them all in, like I said, it'd just be another really long video for no reason. So, but this is how we get through the spawn around here. And I'm sure y'all do the same thing when, you know, the spawn's on where you're at, because you can always come out here and catch, you know, what I would call eater fish. You can always catch them any time of year out here, because we've got so many blues out here. It's unreal sometimes just how many you can sit and catch. I only fished about a 100-yard stretch of river today. I just kept moving, you know, basically just kind of moving down, trying to get in front of new fish. And it seemed like if I sat there long enough, I'd have a whole new wave of fish come in. So, but it was a lot of fun. My old shoulders kind of get a little wore out because in this current, you know, this is about a 2-mile-an-hour current. You know, even an 8-pounder, you know, feels heavy trying to get him up against this current. But it was a lot of fun. I needed a day like this. We're gonna just keep grinding away till all this, you know, goes away. It looks like next week, looks like we're gonna have some pretty good weather next week. We're supposed to have some rain coming in this weekend, but I don't think it's gonna be terrible. At least I hope it's not gonna be terrible, or, you know, flood stage. But talking to a good buddy of mine, he's a meteorologist locally here. He said the first part of June we're expected to get a lot more rain. So I hope he's wrong. I hope he's wrong for sure, because this old river has got to get right. So, but we'll get there. We'll eventually get there. It might be July, but we'll get there, or August. But we'll get there. But yeah, fun day. Glad y'all came along with this one. And like always, I appreciate you watching this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.